Trash. What is going on, guys? Tasha here from Tasha Tech, and today we're gonna be test driving the Model S. What is going on, guys? Tasha here from Tasha Tech, and today we're gonna be test driving the Model S. We're on the way to there right now, so I'm really excited, and I'll see you when we get there. So let's get into it. It's right there. There's the store. Right here. Yay. So many cars. Yay. Hurry up. I want to go. Yay. Yay. Whoa. There's Tesla. There's two Model S's. There's a Model X. There's an S. There's a BMW. There's a Lexus. There's so many Teslas anywhere. That says, whoa, so many Teslas. It's like too many to count than you would normally see on the road. Yay! This is the car I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy this car with my own money because, you know, I make $20 a month, guys. I'm gonna buy this car. Yay! And I save up. Look at these doors. Yay! Yo, this looks so cool. This is the one right here. This is so cool. What am I doing in the back seats? I'm an idiot. There, we're in the front. This is where I belong. Flooring it. Unable to start car. No, I want to drive this away. Aww. Yay, the touch thing works. Aw, man. I can't open the funk. That sucks. 100D, let's go.
Your turn signal, as well as your windshield wipers. Thankfully, we don't need those today, but your turn signal. Right in the middle here, that middle knob will be your steering wheel adjustment, so forward, back, however you'd like.
Okay.
And then you also have you heard about our Autopilot?
Yeah.
As he probably told you.
Yeah.
Perfect. So if you want to enable that, that'll be with this dock right here. And what you'll do is just bring it towards you twice. Alright? And that will be the autopilot, so it'll steer within the lane, it'll change lanes with your input, and it'll adjust to traffic conditions. You can take control of the wheel or step on the brake at any time, or disengage it by pressing it away from you.
Okay, so it will, it will go within the lane.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, based on the lane markings. So, let's say sometimes if you're near a curb and that's the line, it'll have hesitant sometimes, but 2 lane markings will be the best way to experience that. So we can test that out on the highway or back road if you'd like.
Okay.
And you'll see a little gray steering wheel up here when you're able to enable that, and it'll light up blue when you're activated. So I'll help point that out as we go through as well.
Okay.
All right, but again, it is a hands-on feature, so I just recommend lightly holding the bottom of the steering wheel.
This one.
Yep. It will drive for itself, and it will adjust to traffic conditions, but it is a safety feature just to put your hands on the wheel.
Okay.
All right, and then over here you have your gear shifter, so all the way down for drive, all the way up for reverse, and just that silver button to park it.
Okay.
All right, and then over here you have your side mirror adjustment, so go ahead and click on one side, adjust it how you'd like.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the only manual thing you have to adjust is that mirror right in the middle.
Okay.
So go ahead and adjust everything for your liking.
Okay.
Oh, that's the first car I've seen with black buckle.
Yep. And seatbelt real quick.
Okay.
and then we'll make a right out of here whenever you're ready.
It's so loud.
That was a good joke. Is this your first time being in one as well?
Yeah.
Awesome. When did you start liking Tesla or learning about it?
Like a year ago or something.
Awesome.
Yeah, he has all his bedrooms everywhere, you know. He has his Tesla sticker everywhere.
That's awesome. We had a kid who came in who turned 7, and his whole birthday party, his whole bedroom was Tesla. And are you currently in the market, sir? Or just kind of educational for him and you, or?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a 2-year waiting, 1-year waiting period
For Model 3?
Oh, okay.
Is that the one you were talking about specifically?
No, actually, not right now. Maybe no. My second car is, getting old. So maybe when it, when we think of replacing that, we might go for a.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
we're gonna make a right at this light whenever you're ready. But awesome. Yeah. So, and I do notice that you feel that regenerative braking. So as soon as you lift your foot off that accelerator, it's automatically braking for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's another one. And that's also conserving energy for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's applying the brake.
Yep. So it's in a way, so it will show that if your vehicle, is braking, it will light up for you for other people to know. But it's conserving energy for you, putting it back into it. So really, you begin to learn. You could put your foot on the brake a little bit, or your foot on the accelerator a little bit longer, and you barely use your brake.
Okay.
It also helps the life of your brakes.
Oh, okay. But sometimes, if you're going to, if you reach the speed that you want, then you don't want to put more accelerator. I tend to, leave my speed, and by that it's applying a brake.
Yep, and you can always turn that down lower so that you don't have to feel that as much.
Okay.
It does help the life of your battery and brakes, but otherwise you can turn that lower, and then you can also turn on that auto traffic aware cruise control, so that does stick within your speed.
Okay.
But yeah, when you are going at higher speeds, it's not as drastic.
So are we going to a highway?
Did you want to go to a highway?
I want to see
Perfect.
this
Yep.
one.
So we can use it on this road. We can use it on the highway. So however you'd like. So it will activate on this road as well.
We can activate on this one?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So you have that gray steering wheel lit up on your screen, so you can activate it if you'd want to now.
So I just have to do like this, right?
Yep. Bring it towards you twice.
Twice.
Yep. Perfect. So it's enabled.
Okay.
So right
So
now.
what about the speed?
Yep. So it's at 41 miles per hour for you.
So we just I don't have to.
You can
do
adjust
the
it.
accelerator.
Nope.
Yeah.
It'll brake and accelerate for you,
Okay.
and it will also steer within the lane for you. If you do take control over the steering wheel, like if it feels you turning itself, it will disengage so that you have full control.
That's cool. Yeah. It's turning by itself.
Also, some things it doesn't notice is a red light or stop sign.
Oh.
So those are things you have to be aware of.
Okay.
So right now it is mainly used for highways and back roads depending on traffic.
I wasn't able to make that turn.
It was.
So it is turned off now?
Yep, it is. It is still on traffic aware cruise control, so the speed is still adjusting, but you have full control over the steering wheel.
Oh, okay. So I'll have to turn back on.
So you bring it towards you twice again, but if you want to, we can hop in this lane, and after we turn at the light, you could activate it again. So go ahead and hop in your right lane when you get a chance.
Okay.
And then at this light up here, we're going to make a right.
I think we need some time to learn how to drive this.
Yes,
It's
of
not-
course.
Yeah, it's not like, if you go to any rental car, you can just
Yeah.
click and drive. This is
It's definitely something to be adjusted.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you go ahead and hop in your left lane, we can go ahead and activate that again once you get a chance. Or whenever you're comfortable with that. So right now, that is something it wouldn't recognize. Let's say if there was a car in front of you, it would still be able to stop because of that car.
So now it stops because I removed my leg from the gas pedal, right? But is it because it knows the stop? It doesn't know the stop sign.
So you mean the autopilot?
Yeah.
So right now you're not in autopilot.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So let's say if you activated it now, it wouldn't recognize a stop sign or stop light, so it'd blow right through it. Whereas if there was a car in front of you, it can recognize that car, so it will stop. So if you want to, you could activate that now. So that bottom lever.
Is it active?
Yep, that bottom lever.
For bottom.
Yep, but real quick, it's gonna go through this
Okay.
light. Hopefully after we get past this light, the light's green. So that,
But you
you
don't
have
have
that
to-
bottom one. It's okay, totally understandable. Perfect. Yes.
So why? Sometimes I'm scared that it's going to go that side.
Yep. So sometimes, and I totally understand that feeling.
Mhm.
So sometimes, right now, it notices 2 lane markings, whereas when you go into an intersection, that's somewhere you'd have to be aware of because there's no lane markings.
Okay.
So that's why sometimes in the intersections, it definitely is dependent. So right now, it won't stop. We keep hitting red lights. And in my last drive, we hit all green lights. So what's your favorite thing about a Tesla so far?
Autopilot.
Autopilot?
So how about this? If you can we set an address and it can go there by itself?
So not yet. So
Not
that's
yet.
for full self-driving.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. All of our cars come equipped with that, but it won't. But it won't be activated. So right now this will brake. If you want to, you can step on the brake, but this will brake for it.
When it applied brake by itself?
Nope.
Okay.
So you applied that.
Okay, I came out of autopilot myself.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. When you pressed on the brake, it automatically took it out.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And after this light, we're gonna make a right at the next light. So you could stay in that left-hand turn and stay in that lane and continue. Yep, so anything like taking control over the wheel or pressing on the brake would disengage that autopilot.
So you're taking left?
Turning right.
Right. Okay. This right.
Yep, you can turn in this lane. Very quiet though.
Yeah.
And what are you currently driving?
MDX.
Acura.
Awesome. Do you normally finance your vehicles or lease them or?
I finance. Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know. Some people lease them, and every 3 years you you have to look for
a new car.
yeah.
Yep, and so you could activate autopilot again now. Well, now we hit a red light. The red light's just like you today.
So this is for the back,
Rear
back
Correct.
of
Yep. And really, you can have it display any of these apps listed above, so you wouldn't even have to keep that there if you didn't want to.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Does the camera show other angles?
It doesn't. So there are 8 cameras around the vehicle, but the only camera it will view physically is this rear camera. So all the other ones are based on safety and sensory features.
So this full now auto driving is not activated, but when it will
Yeah, again, we don't know specifically when it will be activated.
Based on if it's approved by
Laws and legislation.
So then it will be activated.
Exactly. Yep. So all of our vehicles have the proper equipment for it, the proper hardware. It's just the laws and legislations need to be passed for that.
Okay. What if there is some kind of bug or something in this, and that particular software needs to be updated? It will be.
Yep. So you get over-the-air software updates.
Okay.
So let's say you buy your vehicle now, and 2 years later an update comes out. But updates come out pretty regularly. But let's say 2 years later, you're still going to have the latest software.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So just like
So
your.
how does the update happen? You have to kind of get
You
the
would
car
just.
to the Tesla.
Nope. You can do it in the convenience of your home.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So it would just be like a little alarm clock that pops up on your screen, just letting you know that you have an update, and then you can set it to activate at 2 a.m. When you're sleeping. So by the time you wake up, your vehicle is updated with that new software.
Okay.
And that
Doesn't
comes
need a Wi-Fi to update. It just updates.
It doesn't. It is stronger when you do connect it to a Wi-Fi.
Okay.
And the showroom is actually up here, so if you turn on your turn signal, it will change lanes for you. No worries. But yeah, so it is. We do recommend connecting it to your home Wi-Fi once you do get home. But otherwise, it wouldn't need that. You have 4 years 4G LTE provided by AT&T.
Okay. So
You can park anywhere you'd like, wherever's most comfortable.
It's right in front of a charger.
I love how everyone goes for the middle. So all you would do is press that silver button on the end. Yep. Oh, so it's in neutral right now, so if you just press that, perfect.
Okay.
That's all. And to turn it off, you basically just get out of the vehicle.
Okay.
It's really funny though, everyone reaches for the middle for that shifter.
So what does it do?
So this is, let's say you're in a garage or anything like that. Let's say it's in a tight parking spot, or you don't want your cars to get dinged up. You can always have it pull out or pull forward, so that you don't have to do that specifically. So I could be out of the vehicle, and automatically it'll do it for me. See it? So it was adjusting. So right now we were too close to the line for it to see that, but otherwise it's adjusting so that it can fit into that parking spot. You can all customize it something, and basically you just do it from the touch of your key.
Oh, okay. Are you happy?
Can you make it drive by itself again?
Yeah, sure.
Come here, guys. Look out. Alright, so what did you tell it to do? Like, what is it doing? Just back up?
Yep, so I can click it holding the key fob to go forward and back.
And you can tell it to go forward and it'll go right up to the front there and then stop?
Yep. So yeah, but whenever you, so just be aware, make sure they're not.
What? So it does have the sensors in case you're like next to another car, right?
Say that one more time.
So like if you're next to another car, if you're like really close to another car, it'll use the sensors and open.
Exactly. Yep. So this is the highest it will go. So normally, let's say if you're in a garage or anything like that, it won't go that high. It's all based on the sensors. So yeah, if there's a car parked next to it too close, it will open differently, so that it avoids that.
Okay.
So, I mean, what if one of the sensors, doesn't work?
I haven't had any cases of it not working, and there are a lot of sensors around it. So one sensor being this black bottom. So let's say a kid runs up to it and accidentally runs into it, it will stop.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there's a lot of sensors around it. That camera and the side pillar, little things like that.
And the front door's open too, right?
Yep, the front door's open. So the I'll close all of them one more time. I can't do it in here. I wish.
I got to see one time.
It's a frunk, and there are lights. There are lights in the frunk. And the lights are on. Well, that was awesome. I can't wait to buy one. I'm probably not actually buying one, but that was super fun. And I want one now. If only I had the money. Or the subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell to see when I upload next. And I'll see you in the next one. Yay! 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 Yay!